Look at this 2013 BMW 1 Series, genuine bona fide British touring car. One of my favourite cars in the sale, and if it doesn't sell, I'm off to Upton Park in it, see if I can scare anybody. So this has come direct from Sicily Racing. They are friends of mine. I used to rally with Russell and Adam. I followed him whilst he's been campaigning in the British touring cars. You can see all the blurb in the history about it. It was Sicily bought it to get the drivers used to rear wheel drive, from switching from an A-class front wheel drive when they switched to the BMWs, and now Sicily have given up. Adam's off driving for WSR, and so here it is, 400 odd brake horsepower. It is what it is. It's a racing car. It's running. I'm not going to start it up because there is a procedure to it, and it is a race engine. They don't like keep getting started and stopped, but we probably will show a video of it at some point, driving up and down. 6-speed sequential gearbox. I think it's can't remember what it is. It's on the description. Cosworth wiring loom. We've got all sorts of stuff for it, which I'll show you after. We've got a spare ECU. ECU sits in here somewhere. Jump pack, it doesn't really need it, but plugs in. Trickle charger point there. It's jacked up and on little trolleys at the minute. This is its little jacking system, which again comes with the car. Just a serious bit of kit, and I think it is eligible for some kind of racing. I'm not just sure what. There's the magic. So it's a BMW engine. It is a, but I think other than the sort of everything inside has been uprated and is different, and it's got a turbo in there. And I'm chatting to Russell about it, about rebuilds and whatever. It's a low hour engine anyway, but he said they're so low stress, these engines, because they are 2 litre still. 420 horsepower for a 2 litre engine is not a lot of power, so it's got, I can't remember what the suspension set is. I think it's, the gearbox is set up for the long track. They used to have 2 settings in the touring cars, and there it is. So I'll show you all the bits that come with it now. It was used for British touring car on some stand they had at a show, which is why it's in the quick fit colours. But loads of provenance. I think Rob Collard drove it for a bit. Again, it's in the description, all the history to it, so I'll show you all everything that comes with it. So here we have all the gubbins. There's some rims there with no tyres. Some front and front disc rotors. There's the fuel bowser that you need, so you can measure in how much it's taking. There is a 5 litre drum here of the fuel that it runs on as well, with all sorts of bits and bobs with it. They look like rear disc rotors. These are the setup bells that it sits on. And then in there we've got the tracking kit for it. A couple of few front splitters and a lot of tyres. I think there's 1 set of rims in amongst them as well. So it's sat on some wets. A pair of bell housings. I don't know why we need 2 bell housings. Wing, some air intake. That's it, all ready to go.